This week on the Trent Out Loud Podcast. That was not a celebration of 50 years of hip hop. Like, to put that title on that performance was garbage. Sorry, VMAs, that was garbage. What up? It's your boy Trent Out Loud, and I am live from the VMAs reporting backstage. So no, I'm just joking. I'm still in my studio. All right, I just got done watching the VMAs. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it, tell you what I thought. In true transparency, I was editing another podcast. I forgot that it was on. I kind of caught some clips. I kind of caught some of it. But from what I saw online and from what I seen, I'm going to give you my feedback. It was a super good show. Lil Wayne open. I saw that. That was dope. I missed SZA winning. My girl. My new wife feeler for you, for those of you who follow me on Instagram. I don't think SZA was there though, because I didn't see pictures of her online. I would have loved to see. I want to see SZA in every outfit. She could come up, show up in Nike Tech Fleece and in a whole tracksuit, and I would love every minute of SZA. Anyway, so shout out to SZA for winning Best R&B Video. Shakira, I did catch some of Shakira's performance. I'm a big Shakira fan. She was super dope. She looks like she hasn't aged a bit. Her body is still banging. She's still got the moves. She's still got whatever. She doesn't have the craziest vocals in the world. She's not Celine Dion, but her voice still sounds amazing. Like, shout out to Shakira. She did her thing. I love to see, the older artists come back and still represent and still, like, they just didn't miss a beat. I've always loved Shakira, so shout out to Shakira. All right, so enough about, I'm just gonna jump around. These are my notes. They're saying that young Miami might be pregnant. She showed up in this weird kind of outfit, but first of all, shout out to young Miami. I love you. But she showed up in this weird outfit. Like, I'll put up a picture, but it was just weird. But then they're saying that she might be pregnant, so maybe she's trying to do that to reveal it. But then just the legs and how it was cut, it was just something weird. But it would make sense if she was trying to show something. But now that I'm thinking about it, if you wanted to show a baby bump, there's a bunch of other ways. Like, Rihanna did it on the Super Bowl. There's been tons of people who've done it on SNL. So anyways, I don't know what young man was thinking with that outfit. Sorry, I just got to keep it real, man. I try to keep it as real as I can on this podcast. Diddy, hold on. Let me talk about Diddy after. There was a Megan and Justin Timberlake argument backstage. When it first happened, people were saying that Megan and Justin Timberlake were in an argument backstage. So people are on Instagram talking like, yo, protect black women at all costs. Yo, Justin, we didn't forget about what you did to Janet Jackson. Yada, 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 yada. And then like a couple hours later, it comes out that Megan, she seemed angry, but she was just more doing it as a joke. And this is what they're saying. I haven't got confirmation yet. I haven't seen any confirmation. But what they're saying is that Justin came up and said, hey, it's nice to meet you. And Megan, as a joke, was like, hold on a second. This is not meeting me. We're backstage. We need a proper introduction. Don't just walk by and pretend like we met each other. We really need to meet one day. Like, she was just saying it kind of like as a joke, but the cameras didn't hear any voice. They just saw her action. And I guess she was trying to play it off like, Justin, we need a real introduction, making it as a joke. And when you watch it back without the vocals, you could see Justin smiling. A couple of people are smiling around him. Even the bodyguard, because they're saying the bodyguard didn't take it as a joke, but he's a bodyguard. Maybe he's just not in on a joke, but one of the bodyguards seemed to be smiling too. So just my instincts tells me that I believe it. It could be a cover up and they're just trying to hide it, but it seems as though like that would make sense. And I would think that I see Megan making a joke like that. So I'm going to just go on record now before we have any other information or confirmation that there was no argument between Justin and Megan was just playing around. Best new artist, Ice Spice. We all love Ice Spice. Yeah, shout out to her. What else? Yo, Nicki Minaj held it down. Listen, man, we all know Cardi and Nicki don't like each other. It seemed like everything that I saw that Nicki was going at Cardi. That's how it felt. I'm not saying that's what she was doing. I mean, Nicki is always going at. It feels like Nicki is going at every female in the industry, like every rap. I mean, I know that's rap, right? That's the sport. Anyway, shout out to Nicki. She did her thing. She performed. She performed at the celebrating hip hop's 50th anniversary, where I'm gonna get to in 1 second. And also Nicki won best hip hop video. So shout out to Nicki. It was Nicki's night. She held it down and she looked good too. All right. So now what is left for me to talk about? Let me just make sure. Yeah, Lil Wayne. Okay. Diddy and celebrating hop's 50th anniversary. Yo, Diddy shut it down. And he had his son with him. He had his daughters. It was super cute. Young Miami came out and did some stuff. And like, yo, just his performance, the nostalgicness of it, I felt like it brought me back. And the reason why I waited to talk about Diddy's performance right next to celebrating hip hop's 50th anniversary is that, like, yo, man, they brought out Dougie Fresh. Then they brought out Nicki Minaj, and then they brought out Lil Wayne, and then LL Cool J, and then DMC from Run DMC. That was like at the end of the night, like that I saw live. Like, yo, it's better you just don't celebrate hip hop 50th anniversary if that's who you're gonna bring out. Like, first of all, sorry, Nicki, I understand it's your night and everything. But yo, you can't just celebrate 50th anniversary of hip hop and then bring out Nicki Minaj without bringing out MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, Yo-Yo, obviously Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim. But even if you don't want to bring those two, Eve, there is so many women that you could bring out before bringing out Nicki. And I was just like, so if you're gonna start out in the 80s and bring out LL Cool J and Dougie Fresh and them guys in that era, and then you're just gonna jump to Nicki Minaj and then Lil Wayne, yo, it's better. They should have just not have celebrated the 50th anniversary of hip hop and just, I don't know, had a shout out or something, because that was horrible. Like, it was really bad. Like, Diddy himself did more of a tribute to 50 years of hip hop than that was really bad. And no shade to the artist. Like, Lil Wayne was dope, LL was dope, seeing LL was dope, and LL still looks like he's in shape. He was a little bit out of breath, but there's nothing wrong with their performances. Dougie Fresh, all of them did their thing. Even DMC, and DMC has a speech impediment or something wrong with his vocals or his airwaves or whatever, but like, it's just 80s, 2000, like, it's just that was not a celebration of 50 years of hip hop. Like, to put that title on that performance was garbage. Sorry, VMAs, that was garbage. And to hold it at the end of the night, like, you're making people wait for that. Like, that's crazy. You're gonna put that performance next to Video of the Year. And anyways, Video of the Year went out to Taylor Swift. Whatever. I'm just saying whatever because I don't listen to any of Taylor Swift's songs or have seen her videos, so I can't argue with that. But whatever. Shout out to Taylor Swift. But anyways, all in all, from what I saw, was pretty dope. Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. I really wish I would have seen Cardi B and Megan perform, but for questionable award shows that's been happening, like, award shows are not what it's like back in the day. This was pretty good. It was pretty good. The highlights that I saw were pretty good, and the parts of the show that I saw were dope, except for that 50th anniversary. So shout out to the VMAs. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, Trent Out Loud. Peace.